Alright, people. Hopefully everybody will understand that, I'm busy with school. I'm currently in college and stuff. I really can't make videos like every day. I'll try to make a video every other day or something of that sort because really, yeah, I have been slacking off for the videos and stuff, but I'm going to college and real life is more important than YouTube life. So yeah, I'll try to make a boxing video within the next 2 days because I had watched the recent boxing matches of Saturday. So yeah. Now to this video, really, I thought we would lose against the Colts. Tell you the truth, and I'll tell you once and I'll tell you again. I am not a biased Eagles fan. I'm a realistic Eagles fan. Any other of my Philly sports teams also. I'm realistic. I'm not like one of these guys that be like, oh, we could beat this team and that team and all that shit. No, no, no. I'm realistic. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I did piss off a few people for just being realistic in my stance, what I had to say about what we will probably do against the Colts. And I thought we would lose against the Colts the way we played against Tennessee. But anyway, scratch that. I'm very glad to see that we beat the Colts. Yeah, I really thought we was going to lose that game because of the goddamn referees. Like, seriously, the flag for that hit, really, it was a fumble too, and everybody like, no, no, it's not a fumble and stuff. Like, I never seen that in my whole life of watching sports. Like, when people get injured, usually the play continue. Well, yeah, some cases it don't. But usually, most of the time, the play continue or whatnot, But yeah, that was very weird because the fumble was a fumble and stuff, but nah, everything got scratched. And it was just like, after that hit, like, I was like, how the hell are we going to play defense if the referees are just, like, flagging everything? Like, I'm very surprised that we actually won that game because I would really like, when the Colts was up like 16-14, I was like, oh, we going to lose. But it wasn't the defense fault, it was the referee's fault. But yeah, the Colts had like 2 touchdowns because of the refs. But anyway, I give props to the Colts and stuff. I don't have no hatred toward the Colts and their fan base, Like, really, when I like to do hate week, I do it against a team that within the division. Now, it's rarely do I do a hate week that is a team outside the division. Like, per se, in baseball, I would probably do a hate week if I ever do baseball videos against the Yankees because, once again, the Yankees piss me the fuck off because they cheaters and they buy every fucking body and the system is just in favor of the Yankees. But anyway, let me stick to this video. So yeah, I'm sick and tired of these Washington Redskins fans. They call up the radio station here in Philadelphia talking a lot of shit, and before the season they actually thought that they was going to the Super Bowl with Donovan McNabb. Really? Just really? Was you drunk or on some kind of medication that made you delusional? Because really, okay, at the best, I thought the Redskins would be a playoff team at what, 9-7 at best, or 10-6. But these motherfuckers actually called up the radio station here in Philadelphia, bashing the Philadelphia fans and all this shit, and said, oh, we gonna go to the Super Bowl this year, we got McNabb, you idiots gave us McNabb. Now, okay, I don't know. If it was up to me, I really don't know. Like I said, I would probably have kept McNabb, but whatever, we let go McNabb. But other players that left this team, most of them haven't did shit, except for, off the top of my head, well, B-Duck. Yeah, except for B-Duck. But everybody else, I can't remember anybody else that left this franchise that was a player here or had main role on this team actually doing something. So I would give props to the Andy Reid and whoever take control of letting people go. At least they're not giving away players in their prime. Most of the time they're giving away players in their 30s and on the down, about to be on their downside of their career or in the downside of their career. But yeah, I don't know. Like, really, like, I would say the Redskins fans on here on YouTube piss me off the worst because they just so arrogant, cocky. They just piss me off the worst. It was the Giants fans at first, back in 2007 when I first got on YouTube. But hell, it was some cool Giants fan, video makers here on YouTube. So yeah, I really don't have no problem with the Giant fans here on YouTube. It was the Cowboy fans like in 2008 that pissed me off to the max. When I found out about them making videos and stuff. But really, the Cowboys, yeah, they pissed me off last year talking all that shit. But this year, they're not shit. So, I would say their fan base here on YouTube pissed me off the second most. Because really, alright, they had room to talk last year for us screwing up and losing to them back-to-back games. But, it's like a few Dallas Cowboy fans that actually make videos here I'm cool with. But other than that, yeah, most of them are cocky assholes and stuff. They like, oh my god, they just so southern and all that stuff. I'm not gonna get into all that southern stuff that really does irritate me. But yeah, but the Redskins fans, I don't know, like they just talk maximum shit, and they ain't no need to talk because they haven't did nothing since what, the 1990s, early 1990s. So yeah, when the last time the Redskins went to the playoffs? Really, can't think. But yeah, Redskins fans, they are the worst in my opinion here on YouTube. They just pissed me off to the max. But yeah, I feel as though that we will win this game against the Redskins. I really don't know why Shanahan benched McNabb in the last 2 minutes of that game. Really, Rex Grossman was going to do something against the Lions in the last 2 minutes. I don't know. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in NFL in my whole life. Just to bench your starting quarterback and you're only down a touchdown in the last 2 minutes. Yeah, but really, I'm not afraid of the Redskins. I know we could definitely do damage against them on offense. Like I said before, I really trust the offense, but I really don't trust the defense still. They did a good job containing Peyton Manning. They had 2 sacks on Peyton Manning. I'll give the defense props for that. But they just have to be more consistent like our offense is. Our offense is very consistent, Like I said in the past, I could bet that the offense will at least score 20 points per game. For the defense, I really don't know what they would do. Sometimes they will give you a solid game, letting the other team scoring 14 points. And sometimes they would just let, the other team like score 27 something and all this crap. So yeah, really, I am very suspect of this defense. Like I said before, I don't like Ellis Hobbs. Dimitri Patterson, he did a decent job. I would give him congrats on that. But yeah, really, I really don't like this secondary. Like, we have, nice pieces, but I would say our secondary is overrated to a certain point because our secondary is like very what is the word I'm looking for? We don't have like a shutdown cornerback that we had in Sheldon Brown. We let Sheldon Brown go to the Browns. I really still don't understand it. But yeah, we need a shutdown person in that backfield, in my opinion. Like we have Asante Samuels. He's a he's a good player and stuff, but he's not a shutdown player in my opinion. He's more of a flashy type of player that get interceptions and stuff. He's not like a Sheldon Brown that would just shut down a wide receiver, the team's number 1 wide receiver, just shut him down completely, like Sheldon Brown did for us in the past few years. Nate Allen, he's a good piece. I like him as a rookie and stuff. Quentin Michael, I really don't know. He's okay. At first, well, 1 year I thought Quentin Michael would be the real deal and be a very good football player, but he's okay. I'm really not a big fan of Quentin Michael. And our second primary cornerback, it's a mystery, at this point. So yeah, we need to address that in the off season. Our whole defense, in my opinion, we need to stack up in the secondary and also in the linebacking core. I do like our front 4 that we have on defense, the defensive line. But yeah, other than that, man. Yeah, but really, what else can I say? Well, I really don't have nothing else to say. I'm out. Peace.